Amid life's unpredictable movements, there are moments that invite us to pause and reflect on how we meet adversity. Not to escape it, but to recognize that challenges can become material for inner growth. When each difficulty is seen as an invitation to turn inward, hardship slowly transforms into resilience rather than something merely to endure. From this view, Stoicism is not armor to avoid suffering, but a steady tool for standing firm under pressure. It helps us move forward when conditions are unfavorable, remain clear in turmoil, and sustain a spirit stable enough to see the next right step. Adversity is no longer a wall, but a rhythm through which inner strength is shaped. At the center lies a subtle boundary between reaction and response. Reaction follows instinct and emotion. Response is a conscious choice aligned with values. When we pause long enough to see this difference, we discover a rare freedom that circumstances cannot touch. The freedom to choose our attitude. Stoicism rests on courage, wisdom, and tranquility, not as ideals to display, but as foundations that prevent us from being swept into extremes. Courage to face reality, wisdom to discern what is within our control, and tranquility to keep the mind steady amid change. This stability begins with awareness. A slow breath, a moment of stillness, creates distance between confusion and clarity. From that distance, we see that the event itself is not the source of disturbance, but our interpretation of it. When interpretation is guided by reason, emotions lose their grip, and the mind regains space. Focusing on what can be controlled draws energy away from the impossible and back to attitude, thought, and action. The situation may remain, but the burden lightens. Calm responses restore balance to both body and mind, while impulsive reactions leave tension and regret. Over time, intentional responses cultivate quiet strength, effective in action, gentle with others, resilient in difficulty. Emotions are no longer commands, but signals to be understood. Between stimulus and response lies a small pause, and within that pause lives self-mastery. Through reflection, presence, and repeated choice, we learn that character is shaped in silence. Each day offers the same invitation to respond with clarity, restraint, and dignity. When that invitation remains open, the path forward is never closed.